Welcome to today's edition of Layoff and Employment News by Employment Boost. Today's date is Friday, January 20th, 2023. If you are an individual affected by a layoff, or if you are a company facing a reduction in force, click the link above now or in the description box below for information about our firm's outplacement support services. As the leading boutique provider of outplacement services in the United States, Employment Boost is uniquely positioned to help individuals land on their feet and find a new job quickly and effectively after a corporate layoff. Now on to today's headlines. So it's not a good month for tech companies, and that is evident. More details are coming in about that massive layoff that impacted 10,000 employees, which was announced at Microsoft yesterday. So a lot of those cuts will include Microsoft's video game divisions, including Xbox and Bethesda. And these are the companies behind Halo and the Starfield game. So while the official numbers don't seem to be known yet, it does look like the area of gaming was hit particularly hard with that round of layoffs. And getting into a bit of the nitty-gritty with tech company layoffs, who is laying off the most workers? Well, topping the list last year was Meta, Amazon, Cisco, Carvana, and Twitter. And between those companies, there were nearly 33,000 cuts. But one tech company does stand out so far, and that's Apple. So while business was supercharged for tech companies in 2020 and 2021, they hired massive amounts of workers in hopes that the early pandemic success would kind of become the standard or baseline, and it just didn't go that way. So growth has slowed down considerably, and those companies are needing to now make huge readjustments, hence the layoffs. But Apple did not increase its rate of hiring over the last few years. In fact, their hiring trends have stayed relatively consistent since about 2016, and thanks to that decision, they are kind of in a class of their own as far as being really the only major tech company that has not announced layoffs. So we will keep an eye on that, how that plays out in the future and whether Apple will be able to avoid those layoffs in the long term.